To some, routine dulled the mind. Habits formed and performed simply to sate the itch of routine, but no thought put into the actions or chores, simply doing them to remove them from some imperceivable list. No thought into the time spent into their work, time simply spent in the constant creation of conditions required to relieve the craving of satisfaction that scratched at their head for a job well done. Here, the actions are first tuned, as their attainment focuses on their ego and the body, and finally, the mind. The purpose is to relieve that built-in habit. Laura, however, cherished them, never to push them to her subconscious. As the world died and those around her disappeared as time wore on, the need to keep one's sanity about them became the true challenge. Mercury certainly helped keep her mind at ease, but it was the routine of her day-to-day that anchored Dr. Ward in reality. The knowledge that tasks could not be completed without her gave her a sense of purpose. Laura slid the hammer into her belt. A box of nails sat on the nearby countertop, just within reach. She plucked them from their place and tossed them in her backpack before moving toward the back door. Her grip hovered over the door handle a few moments as she stared blankly at the back of her hand. Purpose implied an achievable end, a goal to strive for, success and satisfaction. What was her goal now beyond simply living to see the sun rise every day? A few moments passed still, and as though a movie had been unpaused, Laura grips the door and moved outside swiftly, burying the thoughts that tend to surface these days. Her day starts earlier than anticipated. Her stomach rumbles, but she has a long day ahead of her. Food supplies are still running low, and what she has certainly not been healthy for her. She has to keep in mind the more unhealthy she eats, the more difficult it will be to keep away from those that want her dead. Welcome back to Project Zomboid, everybody. And we are going to be lighting the fire again. And this time, we're going to be cooking a can of chili for breakfast. So we're going to open this thing up. We're just going to throw that on the fire. And she's going to sit and wait for her food to be done. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Is it cook? Is it gonna cook? Okay, well, we're gonna take it out now. That did nothing. Okay. My mistake. I'm actually gonna pop over this fence real quick. It's been pointed out that people, I may not have hit this house back here, and that might be true. The door's open though, so I don't know how true it is, but I thought maybe I did. The people could be misinformed, and that's fine if they are. I don't know if we hit all these houses though. So that's going to be the big focus right now. Sorry to kind of not even kind of spell that out. Is constantly looting. The rain let us take care of a lot of work at home, but I still want to restock because of the amount of supplies that we ended up going through in the process of lasting and waiting out about a 4 days worth of storming. I'm also going to go ahead and cause a little bit of noise as we hit up these houses since they're relatively close. to see if there's anything or anyone looking to cause problems. Laura enters quietly, knife in hand, ready, if necessary, to try and take out anybody who gets in her way. We don't really need any of this. See, I have this problem. Everything looks exactly the same. We'll go ahead and read this. And so we clearly haven't been here. All these houses are the exact same, like, construction, like all done by the same company or something along those lines. We'll take Fisher for beginners, and we'll take a book for reading. So I'm like, oh, I've been here before, but in reality, I likely have not. It's just that everything, all these houses were done by the same freaking company, so it's all confusingly the same. And I'm a very simple man. I can only maintain so much information in my brain at once before it just needs to be flushed out. A little reset inside. I'm a very sporadic person. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the broken glass. You never know when we'll need another entrance or exit. And it could draw zombies that are back here forward in case there are some. I don't want to go upstairs. I'm mostly just looking for... there we are. I'm mostly just looking for food right now. I'm gonna go ahead and let Dr. Ward have a smoke here. Alright, we immediately caused thumping. Multiple. 2, maybe 3. And there's quite a few there. Alright. Not bad, though. Good start. Maybe I'll grab the planks on the other side towards the shed. Bringing them back and kind of gathering planks as we loot for our wall construction will be, you know, useful in the end. Oh yeah, look at that. There's quite a bunch. Have I even gone in here yet, now that I think about it? Plunger, metal bar, sack. I have not. A regular tire, huh? Okay. Good little haul. Not even close to the end, but good little haul. Also, exciting, while we're walking back, because there's going to be some slow moments here, exciting news. The vocal qualities you hear of me now are almost done. While this microphone that I've been using since pretty much day one of me doing YouTube has been fantastic over the many, many years, I have kind of fallen behind in terms of vocal quality, and I am a stickler for good audio from my games, and I want to make sure I'm producing that. So I got a whole new audio setup. It's going to be trickling in little by little, but expect a little bit of an audio change in the next few days. And if it's not super perfect, it might take a day or two of me just fiddling with it to make sure it works. When did this... Did I kill this person last time? I'm going to get this corpse out of here. We just cleaned our front yard. How frustrating. Yeah, this is from last episode. Let's run this up. I just don't want it in my front yard, that's all. So where do we go, is the question. Well, actually, I have an idea. I have an empty gas can on me. Alright, I'm gonna loot all the way up, and I'm gonna see if I can get myself, while we're looting and hitting buildings up, along this road, if we can get to the van, if we can get the van back and have the Spiffle van, the truck, and the police vehicle at our disposal at all times, we will always have an option in terms of an escape. And we could even set them up on roads so that we are ensured that no one area is completely unfeasible for us to escape to. I think that could be good. Keeping our options open. Well, our neighbors have definitely been riled up. These are all a little bit dangerous to be looting. This one looks like it might be alright. We'll take out this particular zombie first. And I think, once again, it got stuck. It's been getting stuck a lot, and I'm not enjoying it. That's the second time now. I think it's on the right? Nope. Alright, let's do a quick casing of this building. Let's see if we can at least maybe dip into the kitchen. I think the entrance is in the back, like most of the kitchens of these buildings, okay? Are our shoes broken? I'm worried they are. No, they're still kicking. No pun intended in that one. Okay, open window. This is the same setup as my house, just from a different angle. I think are all the houses to that degree. To some degree, rather. Come on. Come on. Wow. All that, and it just breaks. I think we'll remove the broken glass. Actually, you know what? I think we're going to sneak in through. There's definitely someone in here. I'm going to switch to the pipe so it doesn't get stuck in their head. We got a really good hit there. That's the key to the house. A bread knife in the leg. Certainly not gonna be the most secure way of killing a zombie. But if it's a loved one that didn't know, it was just trying to keep them away, they weren't gonna go for a lethal stab. Canned beans. Good stuff. A lot of liquids, which is not ideal. And not the healthiest of foods, but it's better than nothing. Let's get out of here. Alright. Not a bad little haul on 2 buildings, but I'm not going to stick around. I don't feel safe over here. We can get around them pretty easily. I'm going to walk up that way, and I am going to see... Apparently that little store that I was debating trying to get in, it was actually the hardware store. So I'm going to see if I can get in there on this go on the way back up. I'm going to run a little bit here. Man, look at this. This has gotten really crazy over here. There's so many. Trying not to draw too many, but we're just gonna have to push it and move. Quietly sneaking between two small groups of zombies. Up ahead, a potential hardware store is waiting. Though it does seem that quite a few have gathered around yet again. I'm curious if I can even get in, or if it's just too dangerous for us to risk. But we could try. We can try. One. Oop, we just pulled all of them. We'll go wide, see if we can get them away at least. Honestly, if I can just get this small pack out of the way, I might be able to make it happen. And Dr. Laura Ward using her brain once again to help get her somewhere she wants to be. Come here. Okay, good. Let's stay quiet. Let's see if that does what I was hoping it wasn't gonna do. Good. Let's get both of them open. Alright, is this the hardware store? The fabled hardware store. It is. I saw an X, but hang on. There's something really close. Maybe not. Alright. Stop panicking. Let's get in. Let's grab stuff and let's go. We can always come back. Axe. Yes. Advanced mechanics. Welder's mask. I'm just gonna take stuff I know I need or do not have. I might even wear that. See? It sounds like they're near me. Another axe. I might even just put on the welder's mask, honestly. Hunting knives. Alright. I'm fine with the start. This is a start. Let's get out of here. We got 2 axes, 3 hunting knives, a welder's mask. We didn't get the propane torch, but I'm not too concerned about propane torch yet. We're gonna replace our sunglasses with the welder's mask. But we're gonna look freaking badass doing it. Oh, we can wear the hard hat and the welder's mask. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Alright. Well, heck yeah. We look ridiculous, but we're safe. Chips as a reward. I can't remember if I put gas in the frickin' van. I don't think I ended up doing that, though. Hello, ma'am. Goodbye. Not now, unfortunately. Can't hang out. Busy day ahead of me. You don't know me anyway. I'm wearing a mask. I am unfamiliar to you. Let's get that, sneaking to level 3 and light-footed to level 3, shall we? Starting to work up a sweat. We gotta be careful about our overall body weight. We're at 81. We're starting to gain. It's not a good thing. We do not want to get the obese trait. That's why when those tomatoes are done, baby salads all day. Tomato salad. Everybody's favorite salad. Cut between the 2 groups. I wouldn't be surprised if they made the welder's mask vision more narrow. And I know, I'm running with the frickin' heavy load. I can hear you all in the comments. There it goes again! Being a stupid, not understanding how bad it is that he runs with an overloaded backpack. God dang, Frank! Cut me some slack, Frank. Just cut me a little slack, alright? God. Alright. Let's see if there's gas. I do not think there is. There is. We're gonna take this thing out. Woo, baby, that is a loud. Whoa, it's fast. Okay. War van. We're gonna go downtown with this thing. We gotta do some exploration here. Sorry, excuse me. I don't mean to hit whoever I'm hitting. Yep. Come on, blamp. Dr. Ward, incredibly surprised to see zombies. Ain't that a new one? What? Man, we've been building a heck of a haul. Wait. Don't ask what I just did there, alright? Okay, did you hear the beeping, everybody? I'm sorry. I didn't think that was a thing that would echo outward. Driving backwards. Oh god, that was bad. Excuse me. I'm having a hard time with the van. Okay, well, Excuse me. That'll clear out a few. Nice job, Laura. I'm gonna kind of put it up here. Yeah, she's getting tired. She woke up early today. Woohoo! Well, we can actually just build a blockade right here. Yeah, we could blockade this whole area off super easily. Now, the real test will be as we rest for the night. Yeah, who's gonna make their way down here? How many are gonna follow the echo that far? Wait a minute, that guy has a spear in him. The dude has an actual just spear in his chest. If I wasn't over encumbered, I'd risk my tuchus for it right now. But for now, I don't think a spear is going to make much of a difference to our world. As neat as it would be. As for the hunting knives, we know this one's kind of busted, I guess, so let's go ahead and stash it. I'll keep... Do I have already a spare on me? I'm already carrying a spare. And an axe we definitely want to keep. Now that we have, like, good axes... Ooh, baby. It would be very tempting to take one of them out and try and do some more excessive clearing of zombies, but I think for the first thing I need to use it for is just straight up ensuring I finish that wall. I already read Fishing for Beginners. That was a waste of space to take back. But Mathis is a dum-dum, so here we are. Inventory's been pretty good on management, though. We'll stash that. We're at an empty bottle. We're gonna have to get some more. All right, let's. Now that we're a little bit less worried about our weight, let's actually go see what the zombie situation outside is before we lay Laura down. Let her finish the cigarette. Spear one's there. Another one on the other side of the fence, and the one that made it over here is still over here. So let's actually at least kill this one off. So we don't have to worry about it anymore. Good. I'm down with the clowning. Alright, Miss Laura. We're gonna let you, I'm gonna have to force you to stay awake for a while, so I'm gonna keep her kind of just steadfast. Another good run out, though. And we have a lot more to grab. We want to grab the propane tank, the propane torch, and a propane tank so we can start breaking down metals. And we are going to want to start working on our electronic skill and mechanic skill, continuing working on our mechanic skill, rather. Still, I did not expect to be this long with Laura when I first started her. A month, a day, and 16 hours. That's crazy good. No complaints here.